Women were crying unto God. God was there. Were being killed. There were some people in Liberia who were supporting the people who were taking those decisions then. This went on for over 10 years.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day.
And the Ghana Police Service to be released this statement. Now the IGP who is in charge of the police in Ghana, his signature and Céasë will be full for signature and Céasë. It should tell you something. It has been confirmed, and it's confirmed. Say, breaking news. I have a couple of them here. Breaking news. It is confirmed that 21 armored vehicles at RECC are also placed on standby currently. So they are preparing the military for a takeover. Now, Rapid Deployment Force, RDF, stationed at Southern Command with 86 men, have been alerted to ready themselves to support tomorrow's exercise at the Electoral Commission. Similarly, men at the Southern Command have also received same instructions. Monitoring continues. And this is coming from our source in the military. Now, information reaching indicates that the EC may move the coalition to Burma camp. They might move the coalition to Burma camp tomorrow morning. The information are Esa Eba Ino Enie. The EC office from now till the dawn of tomorrow, the military will be taking over. They have deployed military to go take over the EC office from this dawn to tomorrow. 5BN alone has been asked to provide 80 soldiers, and the preparations are ongoing. So these are things that they are doing tonight. Now, remember, this is an intercepted message I want to read. I'll be right back. 1 second. I'll be right back.
The Commission is keen to ensure that all the outstanding processes in the 9 constituencies follow due process. It goes without saying that what happened during our attempt to complete the collation process in some of the 9 constituencies is unlawful. As indicated, the Commission will not uphold declarations ensuing from incomplete and unlawful processes. And these include in Sawam Addo, where parties, of course, on election day besieged the collation centers and brought the collation there to a halt. As mentioned, the Commission tried to complete the collation process on Friday, the 13th of December. However, when it got to 143, the collation for 143 polling stations, there was an agreement that they should put it on hold until the following day. Sadly, that following day was not to be, and the collation was called off because we were informed by the police service that supporters of the parties were planning to besiege the police depot and to cause disruptions at the center, and we were advised to put it on hold. And so that collation is incomplete and we cannot declare an outcome. I must note that in the Ahafo-Ano Southwest and in the Ahafo-Ano North, as the collation on election day was also disrupted and no winners were declared. Those processes were incomplete, and until they are complete, the Commission will not be in the position to declare a winner. In Obuasi East, The collation center was attacked by party supporters, and the returning officer was threatened with an axe. His hands were lifted up, and he was asked to declare a winner when that was not what was reflected on the results collation form. Again, that process was not lawful, and the commission would not uphold it. In the Okaigwe Central, I did mention that 110 polling stations results were used to declare a winner instead of 141. The commission would not uphold that process. In the Ablekuma North constituency, 219 polling station results were used to declare a winner instead of 281 polling station results. The commission would not uphold that declaration. In Tema Central, the DO again was threatening, and he was forced to declare results using 146 polling stations instead of 148. The commission would not uphold that declaration. In Bono East, the officer was physically assaulted. In Bono East, in Techiman South, in the Bono East region, the officer, the returning officer, and other staff were physically assaulted and forced to redeclare the results at gunpoint. The commission, it's important to note that the collation process had not been completed. There also, the commission would not uphold those processes. In Domi Kwabenya, there's some contention with 3 polling station results, and the commission is carrying out its own investigation with the 3 polling station results. I believe 367 of those results have been duly declared as legitimate. There are 3 results that are outstanding, and the commission is carrying out its own investigations to allow it, to enable it to take a decision. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a nutshell of the issues outstanding in the 9 constituencies.
You ask yourself, say, why are we entertaining this? Why are we even entertaining this? Why are we entertaining this as a nation? Why are we even entertaining this? Why are we even allowing this? Why are we even allowing this? Why are we even sitting and watching this? Are you not angry enough? Are you not angry? Wow, parliamentary candidates. Somebody sit in the electoral commission office and say, no, me manipana open and indibu so. I will choose somebody for you. Are you not angry enough? No, from what this woman is saying, she has not been able to prove with one evidence, say any of these electoral officers or returning officers in these respective constituencies. She could not show one evidence, one. So why are we even entertaining? Why are we entertaining this? Why are we watching this go on? Why are people forcing us to take parliamentary candidates we don't want? Today go. The NPP guys are happy and cheering because the Chief Justice, the EC boss, the Vice President, the President, they are slaughtering the democracy, the Constitution. Some group of people in this country are happy. Why? And you ask yourself, as a young man, I know majority are helpless. You are asking yourself, say, it is a CND. You ask yourself, say, now say you are a hemfo akese wo Ghana. You are asofo akese. Why are they doing that? Nobody should sit back and allow Jane Mensa Akufo-Addo and the Chief Justice, Mahamudu Bawumia, to suppress the Constitution. We as Ghanaians, we have to go out and fight for our democracy. It has been too long. We have allowed this for too long. If we don't take action, we don't go out and protect this democracy, we will not have democracy again. Nobody is going to help you protect your democracy. The military, they have failed Ghanaians. The police, they have failed Ghanaians. We are left as citizens to fight for what we believe in. We are left as citizens to protect what we want, not what somebody wants. The young people around the nation and the good people of Ghana and those who are part of the NPP, NDC, came out in their numbers to make a statement to Akufo-Addo, Jane Mensa, the Chief Justice, and people who don't want to protect our democracy, that we don't want these people. The election that we all came out, the election that we all were part of, the numbers that came out, over 6 to 10 million Ghanaians who said, we want John Mahama and the NDC to lead, and the respective MPs to lead. We have to take this democracy back. If we make a mistake and allow fear to take over us, our democracy will be gone from tomorrow. And moi himfuna mo Ghana na mo de mo akofaro for the politics sim. And tonight I'm going to be straightforward with Otumfo Setutu. Yana bonofo hene eye awonafo hene kese eye ahemfo akese mo Ghana miankasa mo fa Nana Kwesata, the central region, or Nketiah, Sehwiaman hene, Bonofo hene, and western region. Mo ahemfo na motina Ghana mo ye di masa masaka we kwaso. We swear to God, if things tweet, ananyoma Dania, we will take you people down first. Mo ahemfo na mo Ghana no. All you, the chiefs, power bar, mona manfo be butu wanim. Ejin shira, mona musimu wo to me no. Se bibi je ken. All of you, we will take your heads off. Because you people see what is happening. Majority of you guys are older than Ghana. You know what is happening is wrong. Majority of you guys want to live a country that is messed up. Mo pesa muja ekura asay eguyeso. Because you people have nothing to lose. We are saying it here tonight. We are beginning to see that majority of you people who are calling yourself kings in Ghana and big chiefs, it is deliberate. You want Jane Mensa and Akufo-Addo, your NPP, to destroy this nation. Say, King, we will make sure all of you, your palaces are bent to the ground. And you people too are bent to the ground. Because I'm not going to make the innocent Ghanaian die. I am not going to let the innocent woman die. We will make sure you people are nullified before Adiebechi or Ghana. Because it is looking clear. It is clearly showing that you people are in support of what is going to happen. And nobody is going to walk out freely. And I'm not taking anybody out. All of you guys are part of this scheme. You people all are part of this scheme. You don't want your NPP to lose power. You are the people who are telling the Akufo-Addo to go on. We have the Council of State. And you people are all there in Ghana. You are watching me. And all of you guys, the Christian Council, the Peace Council, you will kill each other. You people should be prepared. Then you are not being smart. And majority of you, these young people watching me, are NPP, Akufo-Addo already 90 years, Fremont Parade 90 years. Tokonu, any Govt And then your friend is saying, easy boy. These people, they don't care. Now, who be that. This is what happened. So, person how war is. Let's go to Liberia.
On the 7th.
Let me tell you. This went on for over 10 years in Liberia. And you know the funny thing? All of them did not know what caused this. It was the mistake of one man. So don't joke. Women were crying unto God. God was there. They were being killed. There were some people in Liberia who were supporting the people who were taking those decisions then. This went on for over 10 years. 10. It is because in Penifo no more Liberia, a soft one Penifo, a hem for more Liberia, a judge for any Penifo, they thought said, Sadia Sia, they will be isolated. Bibia nyomo, ichaumuti. And this is how it starts. When the country leadership, when the voices that can change things keep quiet, and they say, Otu voice 822, and they say, Yana, and they say the Peace Council, and they say the Christian Council, the Catholic bishops, and they say, Bolinaba, and they say the chiefs, if they all keep quiet and think, say, this is normal, we will be like Liberia. Me say, if we allow Jane Mensa to go on with this coalition, we are done. We have a president who killed 8 people during election 2020. Ebesinde on Kanwasem. We have a vice president who is the head of the police council. Yekunipa 8 2020 one Kanwasem Ebesinde. During this election, Yabonipa be 4-2. The president has not spoken. The vice president who wanted to take over from this dwarf hasn't also spoken. You sit in Ghana and tell me, Nkofo we pewasem. So we need to get some things clear here. Unim sebe sinne. So what nasi I won't study bibia my chiro. We didn't keep with the first question. I didn't think Jane Mensa Ghana for result about Mahama-Nana any result about Omienyaye. I need the on can wasem. And it's not a press conference at Ombusa questions. Also on per questions because Omunim says so Omuka about Mahama-Nana and about Omienyaye. You can do the maths and see say constituencies are in NDC we need. You know you can do the maths. And intina Omun can't. But there's one thing they have refused to tell you. Mumusa J. Mensa said, so far, a parliamentary seat saying na NDC winnie and a saying NPP winnie. Mumusa J. Mensa. Has the EC told you? EC no more. Oma catcher a bar a seat NPP winnie, any seat NDC winnie. Have they told you? So far, Obia on cancer has some memoir. Wakasa sa or Ghana sa. Ye re-election 2 weeks ni. Jane Mensa to me country Ghana for says so far NDC were this number and NPP were this number so far. Everything there. Ask yourself why. But she's able to tell you say 9 constituencies on Jintum, but on to me country so far the NDC nya and the NPP nya. But to me country say 9 the on Jintum. Say the wajia tum no e saying. The EC officially Omajiatum say NDC in your parliamentary seat say NDC in your parliamentary seat say EC to me can on chire but EC is able to tell us say 9 constituencies on Jintum So when Jina into NDC was saying, NPP was saying. The EC, they have not officially told us that. Do not sit at home. There were so many people in Liberia, no matter what almost say. Omudomi Christopher, Omudomi Nkrimufo, Omudoma ko school kakra, Omudomu fie sika kakra wo ho. Omudi etete omu fie. Omudi sa anyomarom fo munje omunyina ewu. Omunyina ewu. Amenka ne biem na mfa nto utirim. Time in Liberia san kwasa some start here na obi am pese obekasa no. There were some people living in Liberia. I'm say, papa with ska. Yedi offer new. Yedi ye ben ohene kese. Yedi ye papa ko kwan so. Yedi you see a flat. Yeti Trasako. Yedi East Legon. Oh yedi ye ebri ene eti. We don't move fin. And the politicians use them. Look at these dirty boys. Politicians are using them. What are they going to get? We there we go to work at bank. We there my uncle is a minister. Omunyine. Those people talk about say omunyina. Now ask yourself, say, Ogin said the question and found one. When I will be receiving, when you take the pain. I know sometimes one Guinness annual man home. Your uncle for us had in the statue of Liberia, other places and Tokwasi, they were at home. We are Christians. Don't go out. Those people out there, they are stupid. They are fighting. What are they fighting? Why are they doing that? We have told them they should stop. Read the Bible. Pray to God. You are a Muslim. Don't involve yourself. We are different. Your grandfather was a very decent man. Don't go and you hear ting 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 ting. That man of God is a powerful man of God. He takes on or he goes to church. He does not pray about. He does not speak on the bad ills in the country. A big man of God, so many men of God, they go to church, they make it look like the congregants are the people who face the bullet. So they are talking about only Jesus Christ. Instead of them to make the message clear to the government, they use their puppets to only talk about Jesus and money. There are some people too in that country, they hold power. They have one or two of their kids in America, in Europe, they are schooling. Oh yeah, they empower brochure. Oh, we have seen some, that is what they would do. NDC, they will make noise to go down. If anything happens, I have police dogs. Me, I have security. Dead. Within a 1 month, the boys on the streets who are in pain. In conform to about in Sawoma Motoma, NDC, in Kwarana more Boise East, Tutuka Kwarano. Wawase san kwara omo eyedien eye oboase Easter omo kokun ye eto abama eye aboaje man be ye MP no they are pained. Ebi mo okura soldier for assault omo they are pained. So don't think say if you are not pained somebody is not pained. No. And when we sit in Ghana and make it look like say eji ten group bi na be form nyina mo yem. Yes. Una Nyoma Dawson. Búrñ Champon or Hefa. Where is Búrñ Champon? He stood on stage. Men for to me ma NDC or Wayne. Today he's scared. He's protecting his hotel. Wato helicopter no dia show be dimu. Obo ko helicopter si wo. Wato helicopter na order sisa gold. Ko ni kromo. He's scared to leave his hotel because osroso be trejatum. And it is possible. Now you see. He's scared because he's done a lot of investment in Ghana. Tamana to me no catch Ghana for say Jimmy to me the men for Mobia I will kill and protect and the 2 million he's scared to even come to Accra. On him send the hotel no you bet to be trejatum and it is possible. Wakoto helicopter Búrñ Champon in somebody's name documents. Where is Búrñ Champon? Lord come now or you to me. Where is Lord coming? Because they know what power they have used the power for. They know the Boni Amudi 2 minutes. That is why they are scared. John Mahama was never scared in 2016 to hand over power. Never. John Dramani Mahama and the NDC were never scared. They did not care because they had not done wrong. They have not wronged the people. They knew the people would come to that realization that they were being honest with them. So John Mahama handed over power peacefully. His heart was peaceful. His heart was at peace. He said, take the power. Posterity will be the judge. Because he knew what he had done and he knew he had served his people right. Why are you people scared? Because you know Akufo-Addo is dangerous. And it is possible that Akufo-Addo will mess this country up. And then he's moving military all around the nation. And the Ghana Police Service to be released a statement. Now the IGP who is in charge of the police in Ghana, his signature and Céasë will be for signature and Céasë. It should tell you something. It should tell you. It should tell you something. We can all sit down for these people to destroy our democracy. We'll all be in it. I'm being honest with you. We can all sit and watch for these people to destroy our democracy. What I can do to help some of my family members, meet me. But what about you? What about you? What we are seeing is basically a destruction of our democracy that we have fought for. Tomorrow is the 21st of December. We are supposed to be united as a people to protect our democracy. You can't stay home and say that they will take your democracy, they will come to your home and they will kill you. You can't stay at your church and say Nyamebeye. They will pick a gun, they will come to your home, they will put a bullet in your head and your unborn child in your tummy. They will kill it. You can't tell me you are old, so at the end of the day, you are respected, so nothing will happen to you. They will leave you behind. Your grandmother who cannot see, your father who cannot walk, your mother who is sick on a sick bed in a hospital, she'll be kicked off her bed, she'll be shot in the head. This is the reality. If we sit back and allow these people to do what they want to do, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo is a mad dog. Jane Mensa is a mad dog. The people who have come together to take your democracy from you, they don't care. If we don't defend ourselves now, the beginning of the end is now. If we don't defend ourselves now, the beginning of our democracy, the destruction of our democracy, the beginning of the end of our democracy will be now. There are men of God, genuine men of God, who have prayed day and night to stop this. There are men who have sacrificed their lives every morning, every night, every afternoon, praying to stop what we are about to witness. Yes, I can tell you. And they are good men. And they are men who don't want anything from you. And they are men who don't want anything from Ghana. They just want you to have peace. They have sacrificed their lives. They have put their stomachs. They have committed their hearts to protect this country from falling apart. What you can do as a Ghanaian is to protect your democracy. Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, the NPP are dangerous. Jane Mensa is a danger to our democracy. Bossman Asare is a danger to our democracy. These are people we are not supposed to allow or entertain in Ghana. What is about to happen tomorrow is dangerous. And let me tell you, the NPP will go every length to kill John Mahama. They will do everything. The one person on this planet who despises Mahama from the bottom of his heart is Akufo-Addo and Gabi, especially Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. If we play careless, they will kill him. You're more careless. Akufo will kill Mahama before January 7th, or right after January 7th, he'll kill him. We should not underestimate Akufo. He's diabolic. He's dangerous. And the people who have worked around him, they know who he is and what he can do. Mahamudu Bawumia is always in support of Akufo-Addo's decisions and actions. Mahamudu Bawumia, he himself till date, when you ask him how he ended up conceding, he can't tell you. He can't. God does not want these people. If we say we are a nation, we need to see it. This should play clearly in our faces. We are not supposed to sleep. We are not supposed to dream. We are not supposed to wait for a vision. We are supposed to see what God is telling us. The number of people who came out to say no to the NPP was a voice from God. He gave us the option to make a decision that will save us, and we made it. Now he has given us the wisdom, the brains to understand that some people want to take our democracy from us, and it's up to us as humans to fight to protect that democracy. Nanado Dankwe Akufo-Addo, Bawumia, Jane Mensa, they are dangerous people. Don't underestimate Akufo-Addo one day. Nanado Dankwe Akufo-Addo knows he has about 8 months to live right after John Mahama swearing in as president. He knows nobody's going to kill him. Sickness will kill him. Nanado Dankwe Akufo-Addo, he knows that after he hands over to John Mahama, he's not going to last a year. He knows what will kill him. He doesn't want it to happen. So don't underestimate Nana Akufo-Addo. If he gets the opportunity, he will nullify John Mahama. That is only guarantee or what to live.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence.
2024, election 2024. Today is the last day of 2024, with all due respect. But it is looking like it can't be the last day. Before I came to the studio, I was telling my wife, today is going to be the last day. Today's episode will be the last for this year. Now I have to go back home and try to explain to my wife that today's episode ain't me the last of the year. It's hard, it's tough, it's terrible. Yeah. Yesterday, I told my wife, when I've done on Friday, we're done for the year. I saw happiness in her eyes, at least when we my bread. But now I have to go back and tell her no. Because from what I am seeing from here, today can't be the last day of 2024. Today can't be. I need to be on air to help Ghana keep its democracy. Before election 2024, all over the place, the IGP was all over the place. Before election 2024, the IGP was meeting everybody talking about peaceful elections. Before 2024 elections, we saw Tampering go to churches, go to places, be on TV, being part of forums, symposium, speaking. Right after election 2024, we have not heard the IGP in any presser. But the IGP was part or collaborated with the Electoral Commission and all the state agencies left to conduct these elections. So, you've not seen the IGP in a presser to tell us his account of these elections. Today, the police, the head of police, cannot do his job. Today, the IGP has been sidelined. Criminals from the police department have been picked up to go 10 guns at Ghanaians. They are using the court to force criminals to wear uniforms to come kill Ghanaians. Before election 2024, Tampering was all over the place. He was telling Ghanaians that the police will be able to handle these elections. Election year in 2024, chaos be a military. There was no chaos from the police. We didn't see one police officer shoot an individual. The killings were all done by the military. And who is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces? Nana Addo Akufo. Who gave the instructions? Akufo. Ever since the elections, almost 2 weeks, Tampering, the boss of the Ghana Police Service, has not spoken to the public about his assessment. I'll open the phone lines. Now, Mama was so. Ghana and Yamidia and Yawoso dia. We are all supposed to try and build this nation. What is happening? The NPP, Akufo government, they want to push Ghanaians to the wall. Omo person pushing me out to your limit to blow this country up. And then Akufo NPP for they don't know how to leave power. It is dangerous for them to leave power. At this point, leaving power for the NPP is more dangerous than keeping power. You know that? At this point, to the NPP, leaving power or handing over power to John Mahama on the 7th of January is more dangerous than staying in power and suppressing the people. That is why you are seeing all that you are seeing. They are collaborating. And all these agencies or state institutions that are supposed to be the people who are supposed to see through that nobody suppresses the constitution and suppresses you, and then nobody takes advantage of the constitution. Those institutions which are supposed to do that are rather the institutions that are finding ways. They are finding ways to make Akufo destroy the democracy, the electoral commission, the judiciary, now the military. It hurts. Debi ametena me come say the things at least I know. So me can nyina will show we so in Tokabesi wa Ghana. Obi betwi tu abo obi trimu tu. I'm telling you. The things I know. E we Akufo aban we mu. The things I know in Ghana, military America. So me come with 10% to check Ghana for the young men on the street. They will go to people's home right now and kill them. They will just walk into people's home. People will jump walls and kill people in their homes. The things I know. It is not a joke, my friends. The decision you guys made on the 7th of December to give power to the NDC, stick to it. Believe in the decisions of the NDC. The 1992 Constitution was put together by the NDC. The democracy we are enjoying was put together by NDC. So J.J. Rawlings and Céasë, and we are not where we are today. It's a fact. Upon all the things Kwame Nkrumah did, Senka J.J. Rawlings and Céasë in 1992 to put together a democracy or a constitution. The people who believe in democracy, protection of people's right and democracy is the NDC. That is why majority of you people sometimes you think the NDC is timid. That's why majority of the time, you people think the NPP is so timid. They don't react. It is because they built this foundation. They built this democracy. They have protected it. It is because some of their colleagues died, their comrades died to build. They don't want to destroy it. What are you doing to help the NDC? Do you think that the things are Ghana Foko Mundano, the NDC, they don't see it? They see it. Do you think that the NDC cannot send people out there to cause mayhem, but at the end of the day, who at the end of the day gets hurt? It is the people that the NDC built the constitution for. That is where the problem is. Nipa one build the constitution until democracy. That is why J.J. Rawlings was telling you we should not go back to the things that brought us here today. Because those things, at the end of the day, So one picking here, it will destroy today. So we always have to reflect, but that reflection should help us stick to the principles that will make us better and protect this nation. Obia obo bradin edisi dino, it is tough for that person to see it destroyed. Obia wan bobra only anything about how a project was put together. They don't understand. They just go inside, put their clothes anywhere, put their shoes anywhere, start to dirty the walls because they don't understand. So that the NDC as a political party understand. They understand what is happening. But their priority is to protect the democracy and the people. Who Mbema or Ghana cha NDC for? Who are crazy or Ghana cha NDC for? But there's something called principles. Something called principles. And if you listen to J.J. Rawlings well, he was telling you, stick to the principles that will protect the people. When you move away from it, you will destroy the principles. And the NPP, they have never respected the principles. They have never had principles. They have never respected the constitution. The 1992 constitution, the NPP boycotted it. 1992 constitution. These same people who are killing and trying to use the judiciary to destroy the core principles of this nation, they boycotted the 1992 constitution. 1992 constitution, the fourth republic of this nation is the longest serving democracy in Africa. And it was built, it was woven, it was made by the NDC. Don't underestimate their decisions. So when people sit and say the NDC is timid, the NDC are timid because they want to protect what is precious to them and is the democracy of this nation. Ope ex-military men or Ghana do omo NDC mu. Ope ex-policemen do Ghana ewo NDC mu. Ope omo commandos ewo NDC mu. You have people who are ready to die ewo NDC mu cha NPP. The NPP has never understood those things. So they don't cherish the democracy we are all enjoying. The Akufo administration, the UP, the UGCPP, they don't get it. They don't understand. Now, we are shorted from 2020, they see an election and get to go just like that. No. The principles. When you listen to J.J. Rawlings, listen to the words. The principles are important.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjie. The nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with, and they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us. We will ride and override any obstacle as we did in the past.
Protect the principles. We should protect the principles. If we protect the principles, we can ride and override. What are the principles? The principles are simple. Protecting the democracy of the people, the will of the people. That is the principles. Do not move away from the principles. Let the people's plight be your worry as a government. Do not use the state agencies against the people. Don't kill them against their will. Do not dictate leadership for them. The principles are very important. Today, we don't have those principles. The judiciary should be fair and firm. The judiciary should be just Today we don't have that. Today we don't know who is a Ghanaian. Today we cannot be bold to say I am a Ghanaian because people have taken our identity from us in the name of politics. The principles are being taken away. You need to understand. And this NPP has no principles. That is why they kill and they enjoy killing. That is why they are able to stand on stage and to tell Ghanaians that some group of people don't like us. Nana Addo Akufo has witnessed all the military coups in Ghana. And I'll repeat, all the coups in Ghana, Ghana, Akufo Addo hunina. Sometimes you underestimate Akufo Addo. Akufo Addo, don't underestimate him. Akufo Addo is almost 90 years. All the coups is Ghana, and before and after the coups, and how governments were put together, and then how people maneuvered, changing political parties, changing names, changing office, forming alliance, killing their opponents. Nana Addo Akufo has witnessed all of this. He knows how to destroy democracy. That's why some of you, when you underestimate Akufo Addo and what is happening, I know me, Akufo Addo, could be a Ghana, he witnessed it. And out of the coup, what emerged and how people formed alliances to take out their opponents and to take over nations. Nana Addo Akufo Addo witnessed everything. He's almost 90 years. So Akufo Addo, he knows how to split or break down or destroy democracy. Easy. Don't see him as a Jimmy or as an, with all due respect, an autistic child. No. So you see, when he sits back, he laughs. And when these things are happening, sometimes you people, say, no, the person who is your president has seen you. He knows Ghana. And he has experienced and lived through the moments. It's on him where to press. On him what to do. Akufo Addo ever power. He had planned what he was coming to do. It wasn't about you, your development. And until from 2008, his message was free SHS. He did not give you any plan apart from free SHS because the idea was that get me power. Populist campaign. I need power. Onya power no. Then he started putting his blocks. This is an over 30-year plan. Akufo Addo winning presidency. If you think, say, the AC, today the Chief Justice of Ghana is a slave to the president. The EC boss is a slave to the president. When you go to the police service, the IGP today does not want to bow to the president to fuck his ass, and the president is pissed with the IGP. The Ghana military, all the bosses up there, they are licking the butter. He knows. He has lived through everything. He's not a greenhorn. Onya Rukio. Akufo Addo, don't say Akufo Addo about Omiawu. Nana Addo Akufo Addo. On this about Omiawu. Nana Akufo Addo will join with politics. He knows the buttons to press. So what's the Akufo Addo? Every time since 2006 nobody president, every time there's chaos in this country, no Ghana. And so what's the when the conversation is ongoing, nobody is able to link it to him. And I was steady here because he wasn't around. And he's very calculated. He knows what he's doing. And this thing you are seeing as simple. Don't underestimate Akufo Addo. He has sat down, he has planned it. 90%, 99% of our politicians, Akufo Addo, active politicians in Ghana today, 99% of active politicians in Ghana today, Akufo Addo about politics, don't about politics. Active politicians in Ghana today, Akufo Addo, what he has witnessed in our political terrain, our political history, coups and not coups, none of them, majority, 80% of Muhumbi. I'm telling you, this guy is basically a bag of dangerous plots. A bag of dangerous plots. He carries everything. In China, sometimes, a real character when He's caught off guard. That is how he is behind the scenes. His own family member told me, Kevin, Akufo is a different animal. His family member. Says, Kevin, sometimes I see you talk to Ghanaians and they think you are joking. I was having dinner with this family member in New York City. Akufo de Busieni. Today, one of Akufo de Busiafo. I sat with him to have dinner. He told me, Kevin, let me tell you, that Akufo you people see walking in Ghana, he is my family member. We are blood, and I know. He's a different animal. That's all that he said. He said, I'm not going to say it again. Meaning, we are smart. Or say, Akufo is a different animal. You people are still underestimating Akufo. Guys, we will do our best. We will take this democracy, whether Akufo likes it or not. We will stand as a unit. And now make be about NDC. No Ghanaian should underestimate the NDC. Every decision Chairman Asiedu Nketiah, John Mahama,